Good morning, everybody. Hello. All right, so I am going to be at a career fair today, so I will not be joining us. I know that won't be an issue. You guys have got this. So for today we are going to finish up our part 1 of our SOPs. So yesterday you guys were working with each other in your pods to create your content, your table of contents, so the list of what you believe our SOP should be. And then you were also working on that cover letter. So today you're going to see a new post. It's just going to be for the class document. So that way we have a final version of what we've come together for the class. So it is that ending for today. So that's your class assignment. Kennel, we have the group that was on sugar gliders. You guys are going to be heading up laundry. As you can see, we have Mount Everest with us today in our classroom. So we want to make sure we're shaking out the dirty laundry, put it on the quick wash, but make the quick wash the extra hot, extra spin, right? So it should be around 55 minutes to an hour. Do not do a 180-minute wash. We're not gonna be able to get through that laundry. So that's the big thing with that pod. Also, if there's people absent today, so your pod mates then should, my sugar glider peeps, disperse, help everybody out that needs assistance with their kennel. While we're doing kennel, we are going to feed out for a 4-day weekend because most of you will not be here on Monday and we're not here tomorrow. So that means you're going to prepare a 3-day weekend plus what it says for Monday. So 3-day weekend plus what it says for Monday, you're going to need more bowls. So the birds are going to need at least 2 more bowls, I would say, each, to make sure that that diet is evenly dispersed throughout their enclosure. Definitely the rat is going to need a lot of different places for her food to go. And then Carlton, you guys talked to Miss MJ about feeding out. Jackson, make sure he gets the extra large flat bowl so that way he can fit all of his food. Remember to be looking at what's in the medical record for the activity log. We should be recording what types of diet we fed our animals so that way we can give them some variety. Apples, a lot of animals seem to have gotten apples this week. Reptiles, that's on the not often list. So make sure you guys use these strawberries. We can use the whole of the strawberries. It doesn't just need to be the red parts of it. And then we've also got that dragon fruit. If we cut up the dragon fruit, we need to cut all of it up and then put it in a Tupperware container with some water so that way it can stay fresh. One of our students also picked dandelions and clover. So use those for our greens. So that can definitely add variety for our animals for the greens. And then again, just paying attention to detail. Yesterday, a few sessions did great. A few sessions didn't. So we just really want to make sure, again, that when we're leaving things in a sink, as silly as it seems, that sink can harbor disease that can be transferred to our animals. We also have to keep in mind if we have to buy a new sink because that sink breaks, then that's less money we have in the budget for the animals. So we really need to be mindful of that. Mr. Jackson should be here with us today, so please walk him around the classroom. He was with us last week, so he kind of knows the ins and outs. Shift leads really step up today, and I know you guys have got this. So thank you and enjoy.